Hey guys, thank you for watching. Welcome to my channel. This is Breaking Burke. It is about houseplants and gardening here in the desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico. In today's video, I wanted to share with you my dragon fruit plant. Now this is one that I've been working on for about a year. I got it from pups that came off of some rehabs that I purchased. And it was growing nice and straight and tall, and then it just flopped over. So I'm going to see if we can stake it up today. You can see all this long part over here. It might crack and break in a few places, but it needs to be done anyway, so we're going to give it a try. It is dusty and needs to be cleaned. I'm sorry about all that. I have been letting things get away from me a bit, but we're trying. So I have a moss pole, and I was going to get rid of this one because I don't really like the look of it. It's a moss pole, so it is messy and looks a little woolly. But I think it'll fit in the pot, so we're going to do it. And because I don't have very much space in my house, I got to keep it to something manageable. And I did disturb some roots, but they're cactus and they're inside and they have tons of aerial roots, so I think it'll be fine. So now what I'm going to do is try and see if I can get these tied up. I do have two pieces of string here. One's longer than the other. The longer one I plan on using first because it'll be harder to bring everything up, in theory. And the shorter one was intended because I thought by then I would use less string. But it looks like it's going to be fairly easy, so I say that now, then I'm going to get poked, watch. It is still a cactus. I'm just throwing a couple pieces of twine around it, making a simple knot, and I'll trim them back. Let me adjust the camera so you can get a better glimpse of where I tied it. Right here. So I did leave a little branch coming off this way. And on dragon fruit, you're supposed to let them climb up, and where they bend and go off, this will, in theory, make this start to bloom and flower. So hopefully at this height it'll send down some tendrils or branches that are a couple feet long and then have blooms, then fruit. So I'm going to put another section here just to make sure everything's nice and tight up against the pole. And I was almost certain that I was going to ruin it because moving it around I heard something snap, but I guess it wasn't too bad. Now I can tighten this one because we have the bottom securing them together. And another thing I wanted to share with you is the aerial roots. Some people think those are ugly, others think they're cool. I don't care one way or the other about them. I think it does show that there's quite a bit of humidity in my house if they are able to survive and grow that long. So I use them as a gauge for how humid it is in here for my plants. They do look kind of gnarly, but it does give the plant another bit of depth. You can prune them off, it wouldn't hurt the plant. They do branch out eventually or start to die off, and you could just pick them off. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight. If you do want to stick to the pole without having to tie it, make sure you keep the pole moist. You could even take these roots and tie them directly to it. That would help encourage them to stick to. I don't care if it's tied up, I just don't want it laying over. I would like a little bit of a tree. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.